Teen Titans Go might be one of the most controversial cartoons out there. Some people love its absurd humor and over-the-top energy, while others still cling to the darker, more serious tone of the original Teen Titans series. But here's the thing, whether you grew up with the OG or you prefer the newer, goofier version, the few of you that exist anyways, there's one thing almost everyone can agree on. This show has amazing music. From one-off songs that explode with personality to full-blown rock anthems that rival, sometimes even surpass, the tracks from the former show. So grab your waffles, get comfy, and turn up the volume, because this is my countdown of the top 10 best songs from Teen Titans Go. Now, before we jump in, let me just say, this list is totally subjective. Everyone's got their own favorite jams from the show, so if your top pick doesn't land exactly where you think it should, hey, that's what the comments are for. Kicking things off at number 10, we've got Shining Like Diamonds. Performed by none other than Cyborg, voiced by Kari Payton, this track comes straight out of the Justice League's Next Top Talent Idol episode, which honestly is one of the most gloriously ridiculous things Teen Titans Go has ever done. Shining Like Diamonds is Cyborg in pure showman mode. Funky bass, glossy synths, and that slick 80s style hook that feels like it was made to play during a training montage. It's got that same retro DNA as The Night Begins to Shine, just dressed in something shinier. It's not a song that tries to be deep or dramatic. It just sounds cool. It might not redefine the series, but it proves the man's got pipes, and enough stage presence to make even Wonder Woman nod along before pretending she didn't.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Alright, moving on to number 9, and this one's a movie moment. Go by Lil Yachty. The movie came out. Everyone who is familiar with the series expected it to have a banger soundtrack. And Lil Yachty stepping in with his remix of the Teen Titans Go theme surely delivered. In the promotional music video, there's this animated version of Lil Yachty literally dropped into the Teen Titans Go universe, performing alongside Balloon Man and the crew, and it's hilarious but also kind of hype. It's one of those songs that makes you nod your head even if you don't want to admit it. It's got that Saturday morning cartoon energy, but with a professional rapper's polish. And honestly, it's just fun hearing a mainstream artist celebrate cartoon superheroes in a way that doesn't take itself too seriously. And to top it all off, there's a version used during the Titans battle with Slade that slaps even harder. Coming in hot at number 8, it's Rise Up by BER. Now, if you've been around the Teen Titans Go fandom for more than a day, you already know that The Night Begins to Shine changed everything. It was supposed to be a throwaway gag, a weird 80s style song that Cyborg was obsessed with, but it became legendary. And Rise Up is like that song's equally epic sibling. It plays during a moment that can only be described as pure animated chaos. A giant female robot rises from the ground to fight a dragon. Yeah, it's as awesome as it sounds. Musically, Rise Up carries that same heavy synth, rock guitar, and larger-than-life energy that made BER's sound iconic. It's like if you took all the best parts of an 80s arena rock anthem and injected it into a cartoon about superheroes who once spent an entire episode arguing about sandwiches. Number 7, BB Ray. This one's for the shippers out there. You know who you are. Performed by Greg Sipes, the actual voice actor for Beast Boy, BB Ray dives straight into one of the show's most beloved relationships. The slow burn, always teasing, occasionally toxic, but undeniably adorable connection between Beast Boy and Raven. What makes this song special isn't just the catchy tune, it's the sincerity behind it. Sipes has performed this song at conventions, on stage, in videos. It's not just a character bit, it's something he clearly loves. There's something weirdly wholesome about seeing Beast Boy, the goofball of the team, put his heart on the line. And even though it's wrapped up in jokes and humor, it captures something real, that sometimes love is awkward, silly, and complicated. It's not the flashiest or the funniest song on this list, but it's one of the most genuine, and that's why it deserves its spot. Alright, number 6. And we're staying with Greg Sipes for this one because our boy Beast Boy can spit bars. Pyramid Mummy Money is exactly what it sounds like. A rap about a pyramid scheme involving mummies. Because of course it is. In true Teen Titans Go fashion, Beast Boy decides he's going to get rich quick and ropes the other Titans in with a full-on musical performance. And honestly, the song slaps way harder than it has any right to. The song was so good, they brought it back in Justice League's Next Top Talent Idol Star, Second Greatest Team Edition, where Seymour, voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, performed his own version. Let's be real, the original has that unpolished Beast Boy charm. Number 5, and we're back to the gods of Teen Titans Go. Music, BER. The track is Forever Mine, and it comes from the same arc that gave us The Night Begins to Shine. In this episode, the Titans are trying to rescue Cyborg from a musical dimension, powered by the sheer intensity of BER's music. So naturally, the only way to get there is through a song powerful enough to transport them. And that song is Forever Mine. From a musical standpoint, it's absolutely killer. Soaring guitar riffs, smooth vocals, and that retro energy that hits right in the nostalgia. It's like the song that plays at the end of an 80s fantasy movie while the hero rides into the sunset. Even though the episode cuts it off early for story reasons, the full version of Forever Mine is pure rock magic. At number 4, this one's a bit of a deep cut. Crystals from Teen Titans Go! To the movies. In this sequence, the Titans go back in time, time travel, because that always ends well, and end up on Krypton, right before its destruction. How do they try to save the planet? By singing techno dubstep to harmonize the crystals. It's absurd, yes, but it's so confidently absurd that it loops back around to being awesome. The music is silly and has this chaotic, glitchy energy, but it's also well produced. A reminder that someone in the studio took this shit seriously. At number 3, we have Catchin' Villains, performed by Chizzy Stevens. To keep it short, it's smooth, it's funny, and honestly, it's way better than it needs to be. The vocals are legit, the production is solid, and the fact that it ties into the whole Beast Boy Raven Tara love triangle gives it a little emotional punch too. Taking the runner-up spot is Upbeat inspirational song about life. If you've ever seen Teen Titans Go! To the movies, you know exactly why this one stands out. It's the moment where Robin, feeling down because the team doesn't have their own movie, gets a full-blown motivational montage, complete with an animated Michael Bolton as a singing tiger. This song with an awe-inspiring name is both a parody and a love letter to every cheesy 80s movie anthem ever. It pokes fun at that cinematic trope, the hero's turning point, where some overly positive ballad magically fixes everything. Bolton's vocals are, of course, legendary, smooth, soulful, and way too powerful for what's happening on screen. But if you ask me, that's the beauty of it. And finally, it's number 1. You already knew it. I already knew it. Everyone knew it. The crown jewel of Teen Titans Go! Music. The Night Begins to Shine by BER. This song didn't just define an episode, it defined the series. What started as a random gag track turned into a full-on phenomenon. It got multiple episodes, its own miniseries arc, and even charted on Billboard's US Hot Rock and Alternative Songs chart, peaking at number 23. That's not a joke. A Teen Titans Go! Song charted on Billboard. And once you hear it, you get why. It's not just nostalgic, it's legitimately good. Within the show's lore, the song is so powerful that it literally transports the Titans into another dimension, a world shaped by the music itself. It's everything the show stands for. Fun, self-aware, and sometimes weirdly inspiring, and is undoubtedly the greatest song on the show. So what's your favorite? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and don't forget, when the night begins to shine, crank it up.